This is going to be your weekly tarot and oracle forecast. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. We're going to take a look at the energies for the upcoming week, break it down day by day, and let you know how to navigate. So as I'm filming this, it is Sunday morning, and I would describe the energy as calm. We had quite a bit of snow last night. It was very intense. And then suddenly this morning, it's melted quite a bit. So I almost feel like Mother Nature's not totally sure about the weather today. And I'm kind of wondering if you're feeling the same way. How sure are you? Are you flip-flopping in your energy? Are you going back and forth about something? Now, this is an interesting week because we do have a full moon in Gemini coming a week from today. So that will be on December 15th. We are going to be doing our full moon Zoom on Friday night. It'll be Friday the 13th, but I'm actually really excited about that because I love the number 13. I am doing a live general collective reading on Zoom. You're going to get a personalized mini moon reading that will be delivered by the next new moon. So that being said, let's see what we are going to encounter this week. Now, as always, I ask your zodiac sign, your word of the day. We currently have two major planets in retrograde, Mercury and Mars. And Mars is the planet of drive, aggression, making moves. It's almost like we are in this energy of bit of revision. Like I said, are you kind of flip-flopping a little bit? Are you analyzing something? What's on your mind? So let's look at some overall themes and messages, and we have wonders. What are you wondering right now? There are so many things that you could be pondering, So let's take a look at a little bit of moon energy here. What else do we need to know? Okay, wondering and reflection. I know that says wonders as in like maybe the great wonders of the world, but like I'm taking it as like, what are you wondering about? Because look, this is reflection. Contemplate the next move, observe before acting. Okay, so somebody has a lot on the brain today. Okay, let's take a look at what else we need to know here. Midas touch. Ooh, interesting. Everything you touch turning to gold. But do you believe in yourself? Do you believe you have the golden touch? Number 11 is a brand new beginning. Very interesting. I feel like I have things to say about that. Let's take a look at these Moonology cards and go through each day of the week and see what we need to know. Let's look at Monday. Monday says a win-win outcome is forecast. And I do believe that. Regardless, you're going to be okay. Whatever you're wondering about or reflecting about, it will work out exactly the way that it's supposed to. Now on Tuesday, we have here, be bold and make the first move. Now that doesn't mean making moves in a relationship necessarily, right? Because we don't want to chase anybody. But this means what's something you could do to move yourself forward, just even a little bit. I always ask, what are you passionate about? What gives you purpose? What brings a little bit of spark or joy to your life? What could you do to get closer to that? Now let's see, on Wednesday, we have here, expect powerful change. Absolutely. We know that change is coming. And I think that's what's got everybody wondering or reflecting, can I have this? Can I really have this? Is any of this possible? Do I have the Midas touch? Do I have the ability to accomplish my goals? And of course you do. You don't have to doubt yourself. Now on Thursday, we have the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. I'm telling you. Oh, so much illumination, information. Look, remember to use discernment. I don't know if this information will be positive or not so positive, but it's going to be information that is important to your day-to-day and how you move forward. Yeah, the energy is gaining momentum. So, I mean, the full moon is on Sunday, but these few days before that full moon, you're going to feel it. Confidence is your key to success right now. Okay. So on Friday, we're feeling that surge, right? That push. And then on Saturday, we've got confidence is your key. So know that everything is going to be okay. Look, on the full moon, This says nothing will come of the situation, and that's not really what this card means. I wish it kind of worded things differently, because in the book it actually says worrying will do nothing for your current situation. So if you're feeling the high anxiety and worry on the full moon, understand that that worry will do nothing for you. Okay? Worry about things you can control versus the things you can't control. And let's take a look at Sunday. Oh, sorry, that is Sunday. A sneak peek at the following week. You are good enough. You absolutely are. You are good enough. Let me just actually move these to the center here. The Virgo in me wants to make something aligned. Okay, let's take a look at the tarot. Now, I had this feeling to use this deck here just because of the owls. Owls are wisdom and communication and knowledge. And like I said, the answers you need are coming. There are things coming to light. So let's go back to Monday. Monday says win-win. And we have here Eight of Fire, manifestation. You've been presented with many wonderful opportunities all at once. While this may feel very stressful, remember to be grateful for the blessings that you have received. Absolutely. These are about hard work and diligence. And regardless, like I said, everything is going to be okay. Let's take a look at Tuesday. The Emperor. See, be bold and make the first move. There's the Emperor. Dear Mouse. I feel like I want to say that as like a letter, but I know it's not. It's Dear Mouse. Isn't it funny how the emphasis on the syllable makes a difference? And I know you might be saying, well, what the heck did she just say? My father used to say this. You know, the emphasis on the syllable, the emphasis on the syllable, depends on how you say something, right? It can bring on a whole new meaning. Anyways, I digress. Structure and organization are important right now. Don't be afraid to take on a leadership role, as you have much wisdom to offer. Absolutely. And, you know, look, Mouse energy is all about worry and anxiety. And some of you may be feeling the worry about making a move or manifesting something new. But we have expect powerful change. And the reason why the change is coming is because the world is completion of a cycle. Congratulations on successfully accomplishing what you set out to do. You've made it through the challenges and incorporate the lessons. Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness. Mercury retrograde. Congratulations on successfully accomplishing what you set out to do. You've made it through the challenges and incorporated the lessons life offered you with grace and courage. Well, that means we're ready to go to the next level and experience something new and exciting. It doesn't have to be scary. Oh, I got a kitty fight in the background. My goodness. It wouldn't be a reading without them. Maybe that's how somebody's feeling right now, where they're like, I don't know if I want to go to the new. I don't know if I stop. It's like, stop poking me, stop pushing me, you know? But anyways, everything's going to be okay. Let's see, this answers you need are coming. Let's see what Thursday has to offer. And we have here the Four of Earth. Ah, okay. Squirrel energy can be a bit of holding back, right? Squirreling away your nuts, you know, preparing for something or trying to prepare for something. It's interesting because I think some of you are maybe afraid of whatever this information is. Some of you may be even afraid of hearing the truth. And you're going to have to take it in stride. Like I said, use discernment. Now, this says, be cautious about living a life of extremes or seeing things in black and white terms. Consider, for example, whether you are spending too much versus hoarding your wealth, or giving too much emotionally versus building walls that keep people out. So, again, I do think that some of you might be a little bit held back or worried about what's to come. Now, let's see, this energy is gaining momentum on Friday. The High Priestess. There's that owl. This is a time to pause and reflect, not to take action. Trust in your spiritual gifts, as nothing is hidden from your divine intuition. You know, here's the thing about making moves. There's never a wrong time to make a move, but the Emperor is here to play chess, not checkers, right? Like, don't just make a move for the sake of making a move. Make a move that brings you a benefit. Like I always say, you don't want to move laterally. This is not about moving left or right or backwards. You want to make a move that sets you free and puts you forward. Now, I would say this. In regards to the High Priestess, these are signs and synchronicities that can nudge you forward, but also pull you backwards. So sometimes when it says not to take action, I look at this and say to myself, don't take action just for the sake of panic or emotions running high, or these signs and synchronicities that are kind of nudging you in a direction that's not helping you, if that makes sense. Because I know that energy kind of sounds a bit contradictory, but it's not. It's you have to use discernment. And let's take a look at Saturday. Confidence is your key. Balance. By merging varying points of view, you can generate an extraordinary new idea, compromise with others, and collaborate to discover a better solution. Have the confidence to put yourself out there, to network, to gain different perspectives. Now let's take a look at Sunday, which is the full moon. And we have here release. Yep. Death and rebirth. It's time to release the past and move on to something new. This ending is the first step on the way to a happier future. So stop worrying. That's the whole point. Stop worrying. Let the shift happen. Let the release happen. And let's take a look. This 3 of fire. You are good enough. So the sneak peek at the following week. You know, this is all about embarking on new things. You know, the sea turtle is about stop to take time to review and make long-term plans, capitalizing upon your past successes. It's appropriate to pat yourself on the back for all of your accomplishments, but you may also need patience for the next phase to play out. Absolutely. So it's okay to take a moment and think about what's next. Just don't be afraid to actually pursue what's next. Okay? So very quickly, I'm going to take a few cards from this oracle deck here just to give us some last thoughts. So on Monday, that manifestation, the cherry, first times. There you go. Being adventurous. Yes, I like that. The Emperor. Share your frequency. Use your gifts to heal others. Psychic information. You've got information coming in. Use it to push yourself forward. That World card. Oh, the Christmas tree. Maybe that's a day that's significant to you about your Christmas tree if you celebrate Christmas. But you know what? You're receiving gifts. You're giving gifts to the world. Make sure it's in balance, right? Holiday time. Maybe somebody wants to help you out. You're getting a special gift and, well, yeah, it is December. So that card does fit. Let's take a look at Thursday. Yeah, the lion. See, we don't want to worry. We don't want to hold ourselves back. We want the heart of a lion. Face fears with courage. You have personal power. You're finding your self-confidence. That's double lion energy because we had here confidence is key, right? Don't let pride get in your way. There's the watermelon. Lighten up. You know, hydrate your body if you feel like you're not drinking enough water. That's also very important to our well-being. Seize the day. Yes. Okay, that balance card. Open up to life. It does say life and death cycle. So we're preparing for that massive change. And here we go. Prayer. Leave it up to God or the universe. Pray and let it go. Death and rebirth. Know that everything's going to work out exactly the way that it's supposed to. And the sneak peek at the following week, get yourself into a new routine and be open to movement. Okay? Don't stay stuck because that 3 of Wands that's underneath it can indicate also sitting on the sidelines and not making a move, saying, I'll do this tomorrow, next week, next month, and next year. And we don't want to do that. We want to make moves, but be smart about them. All right, let's take one last bit of guidance here from this beautiful Keynotes deck. I will never forget the beautiful gift of this deck that was given to me by one of our lovely online family members. Transform. What a beautiful, beautiful card. There you go, everybody. Release old patterns, traumas, and beliefs. Be like a phoenix that rises from the ashes. There is also the symbol of the sacred trinity of love, wisdom, and power. This is a triple flame. Many believe it is placed in our hearts at birth and is the sustainer of physical life, then is distinguished when we move on eternally. I move within the secret chamber of my heart where my triple flame resides, where heaven and earth meet to transform myself so I may express myself fully. 2 plus 4 is a 6, and that is balance. I really hope this resonates with you. As always, I appreciate your kindness, your support. It really means the world to me. If you'd like to join us for the full moon Zoom on Friday, December 13th, the link will be on my website or in the description box. Thank you so much for your kindness again, and I wish you an amazing week.